I'm feeling good today. Oh, and I have some great news. In fact, hold on. I'll show you the news. All right, can you see that? Yes, it's a working refrigerator. My goodness. We even have ice. It's a wonderful thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. We are so excited. We are feeling good. We feel like our dream is coming together. We found out that when you first plug up a refrigerator in the EU, it gets really hot and it feels like it's overheating, and that's all it was. It was not due to our electricity not being appropriate. So yes, another win. You know, sometimes when you feel like things are all going against you, things turn around even when you don't expect them to. So stay positive and keep becoming. Welcome. If you're new here, this is Becoming Rachel, where I talk about reinvention, retirement, moving abroad, and living your best life. On this channel, I talk about the real journey of becoming, the good, the hard, the unexpected, and the beautiful. Becoming isn't always easy, but it's always worth it. For our children and our grandchildren to be able to come to Europe and live. You know, to be able to, while they're young, vacation in Europe. It's not just about, you know, the capitalism and acquiring properties. We're literally creating a legacy. And not a legacy about, you know, capitalistic things. We're creating a legacy about having new experiences. Our friends, our children, our grandchildren will be able to enjoy these properties for the price of an expensive car, or I won't even say really expensive, a moderately priced car. We're creating a legacy that can be enjoyed by multiple generations. A legacy that will allow our friends to be able to come and spend time in Europe and not have to worry about paying for some expensive place to live. So, buying these properties and fixing them up, it's about more than ourselves. You know, yes, we could get an apartment, you know, but if we were to pay $1,000 a month on an apartment, literally, in a matter of a couple of years, we could have, for that same amount of money, we could have bought a house. And just like, you know, if we had purchased or if we had rented an apartment, would we fix it up? Yes. You know? So far, between the paint and all the painting supplies, and the refrigerator, and the kitchen, which includes the counters, the countertop, and the stove. So between all of these things, we're literally at around $2,000, a little bit less. You know, and a lot of times when you buy property, or even when you rent property in Europe, you still have to buy a kitchen. So why not just buy a kitchen for your own house? Why not create a legacy, you know, for your children, for your friends, for your family? It's about making our dollars benefit more than just us. He's invested in real estate. This is why we do it. It's about future generations, because as we know, the way America is turning out, our children and our grandchildren may need to find someplace else to live. They may have to go abroad. So this is why we do it. This is why I am putting in the sweat equity to create a home in France. So stay tuned, and I will give you more updates on the cost, and I will give you updates on our progress. And in the end, when we're all done, and I might do it in sections, I will give you the rundown of how much it's costing. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised, but also it will let you know that you don't have to be rich to do this. You don't have to be afraid of doing this. You can do it too. So stand by. This is Becoming Rachel. So please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next episode of my French renovation.